Here's the body of the parlour guitar then. So you can see the soundboard and back glued onto the rim of the instrument, and the next job for me now is to route the rebate around the outside of the guitar, which will take the purflings and the bindings. So this is the rebate cutter that goes into the router, and by putting onto the rebate cutter different size bearings, you can adjust the depth of cut for the rebate. So for example, I'm going to use a small bearing first of all, which will give me a really wide rebate around the front edge for the purflings, and then a much larger bearing which will then just cut the rebate for the bindings. So let's show you how it's done. Now when I use the router, you can't go right the way around the outside of the body in one go. You have to, if you've got the grain of the wood going in this direction, so you have to make one cut going around that way, one cut going around there, another cut going that way. You want to be cutting with the grain. If you cut against the grain, you run the risk of getting a really ragged edge, or worse still, pieces actually coming away. You can see, although the rebate's been cut, there's still some sort of ragged fibres here. I'm going to very gently sand those away before I continue to cut the rebate further down the side for the bindings. So you can see that with just some very, very gentle sanding, these fibres come away, leaving a very clean edge. And of course it's that edge which ultimately the purflings will butt up against. So along the edge of the instrument you can see now where I've cut the rebate using the router, and you can also see the importance of the lining. The joint which was between the back or the top and the side has completely gone. So the back is glued to the linings glued to the side. So the linings hold the instrument together.